As you can see, I've started to take off the brake lines, the back and the front brake lines, and undo the collar nut, and I'm going to put on this newer handles. The problem with these ones here is these brakes here get loose and they're just not working right. But anyway, this old 10-speed used to be able to ride it here or down there. Here, there. Yeah, so I'm mainly changing it because of the braking system right here. So anyway, I'm gonna unbolted that. Take that off. And make sure that the spline is they're the same. And I'm gonna mount the other one on. And I think I'm gonna change the brake. I'm going to change the brake lines, and this piece here is important to have on because the other one from the old 10-speed is this here, which you don't need anymore. Okay, I'm gonna put the new handlebars on. And I'm going to put it right about. There's a line right there. Okay, I'm going to straighten it up. Now I'm going to. This here is 8mm Allen key metric, which I have right in here. This one here. Hex keys. We used to call them Allen keys. Okay, I've got the handlebars lined up to the tire, and I'm just going to keep the gear shifters down here, originally where they are, just and the brakes that I'll just be using. Yeah, it's lined up pretty good. Okay, I'm working on the front brake cable. There's one adjustment here, and there's one adjustment right there. As you can see, the cable is a little bit, well, somehow when I change the handles, it needs a shorter cable. So I'll just adjust it, and then I'll just cut off the remainder here. But right now I'm just going to finish. Okay, now I got the front brake to where I want it. Now to position the wires for the back brake, you can see that the white one there was the original one. I'm going to change it to the black one, which is a little bit longer, but I'm not going to cut it yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fit it on the bike. Since it's different handles, it might need to be longer or shorter, but don't cut it until you mount it just a little bit on there. Now remember, the white wire used to be with those handles there, and I've strung it along, and you can see that it is a little bit too long now. If you just want to cut the white wire down to fit it in there, but I'm going to use the new black one here. And make sure that you leave enough loop at the front to turn right and left so it doesn't bind. See, I put a tie strap right there, but I didn't tighten it. Okay, now watch the wire as I turn it. See, it doesn't snag. So So that could be about right, and I might just hook it in here. But for right now, I think that's about a good length I'm gonna keep right there. Yeah, that's definitely good loop here. You see how much longer it is? So I'll have to pull the inner cable out a bit and then cut it, because I don't want to cut the inner cable the same. So I'll just, okay, I put the second zip tie on it, and I just mounted it lightly. Now I have to put the back piece on here. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it fits in here. Well, it's a rough first trial. Let's see what happens here. Need some adjusting. Well, I'm pretty well done. Back brakes are working. Front brakes are working. As you can see, it's not like a new bike where you can run the wires on the inside of the pipes. This one here just needs twist ties on the outside. But why it doesn't look so cluttered up front here, because my shifters are down here. I'll take a couple wrenches with me and I'll take it for a little run, see how everything works. Probably I'll have to adjust it on the bike path. It's very hard to test brakes while you're sitting here. You can see the marks there where the other shifters were. I'll just take a black felt. On that side too, eh? Gee, the bike even stops now. Thanks for watching.